Hi, my name is Coach Moxie. A quick intro. I am here to help you win. Now, and of course, the ideas I share, the strategies I share, you probably have 1,000 different alternatives to it, right? And you probably have better solutions than I'm suggesting. Regardless, you don't have my results. And if you do, congratulations. If you did it in a different way, congratulations equally. But if you don't, you probably need to put your head down and listen to what I have to say, right? This is meticulously recorded progress that I was doing because I knew I will attract you at some point, and you will need as much advantage as I have enjoyed building this. Are you getting it? So get down to business, drive yourself through it, learn, and learn. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. I'm always open for questions. You can email me or reach out to me on any of the contacts I'll put on the screen. I have your best interest. I hope that you work with me so we can make this world better. Thank you. Hi, my name is Coach Moxie. Welcome to another topic called the digital recycle. I've given a lot of thoughts to sharing this particular idea. As I didn't even want to share it, but let's go ahead. So now, if you've already started on PosterMyWall, you would have discovered one genuine problem with building on PosterMyWall. Quality must go hand in hand with quantity. Are you getting it? You can't hope to excel with 20 designs in your store year by year. Because if you are like me, who does the math, who knows that the math can show you exactly what to do. Are you getting it? I do the math. When I started my journey in PosterMyWall, I went to the leadership board. I tried to find all the numbers I can. Like PosterMyWall published on their site when you're trying to register as a designer, that on their platform that they have over 750,000 uses of their templates. That is a lot of templates being used. That this 750,000 are a repetition of one or two or three of the designs on the entire platform. They didn't tell us. Are you getting it? But you soon figure out that it appears to be, right? Now, there are many numbers I was seeking after. I even found out that the traffic that comes to PosterMyWall as a platform is about 3 million, right? 1.2 million traffic comes to the platform on a monthly basis. Are you getting it? And then you have 750,000 users of template. And then the platform said that on the platform, all together, they have a minimum of 3 million designs on the platform. These are numbers. Are you getting it? And then I'm looking at these numbers. I looked at and I listen a lot to numbers because they tell me where to focus and how to cut off waste of time, waste of resources. I cannot afford a lot of waste, right? Because I'm already working with very, very limited resources. My faith, my believing that I can do something on this platform is a limited resources. There's a way I can expend it, and I find myself dragging myself to even do designs or publish it. Or do you understand? My intelligence is a limited resources. I'm working with light. Light bills definitely show you that sheet is a limited resources, right? Laptop is a limited resources. you are talking about even research and intelligence, and all of those things are limited resources. At least I want to focus the resources where I will make the most of it. That's always what I'm seeking after. So when I looked at the leadership board, the least person at the time when I was starting was like 1,000, was like 3,000 templates on his store. That was the least person at the time, and it was like 105th on the list. And I saw 149 to be 1,400 and something. Okay, so, and then I checked for most of them, not all of them. I found out that, yes, quantity would definitely give you an edge, but what that means really what is going on is quality, because quality drives sales. I get it. Quantity drives visibility. Do you understand? So I'm getting to something. I'm trying to play something in your mind, right? So I was seeing these numbers, and when I saw the numbers, the minimum that was in the store of anyone on the list, right? Someone on the list, I now say, okay, I need to have 1,500 designs, right, to be on the leadership board, since there were no official information on what determines when. So I made sense of the numbers I was seeing. Are you getting it? And I've also found out that to be on the list, you have to be driving sales, massive sales, to be on that list. Not, which means quality, not just quantity. Are you getting it? So I'm doing this maths, look at these things, and I figured out how many designs I need to be on the list. And I know that when I'm on the list, there should be privileges that come with it. Sales should, resonate, and all of that. And all of that, and all of that, and all of that. I did those maths. So I now know, okay, target 1,500 designs on my store, published. But which kind of designs? There are so many categories. Where am I going to make the most? Right? So I can say this one came from a bias. I'm a Christian. So I go to church categories, and I found out that the church designs there are unbelievably redonkulous. I mean, the designs are painful to the eyes. I mean, it's like somebody forgotten that we are in 2020, at the time 2023, 2024. Are you getting it? I'm telling you. No, and then you go to party category, you see excellent, well thought of layout, perfect color. I mean, it was just something else. And you come to church categories, direct opposite. I was say, no. And then I went further to find out that because PosterMyWall allows your store to arrange itself in three ways: popular, new, and summary. I'm always interested in that popular, because that popular and the summary tells me a lot. So I'm seeing that the people who are on the list, on the 150 list, were paying attention to church and party. And then you have events, you have most of them were giving proper attention to reoccurring situations. Church always has programs, party is always happening somewhere. Are you getting it? You have special events, New Year, and all of that. Are you getting me? Businesses are always coming alive every day. Pages are always being created on Facebook, and Insta. Sites are always being designed. Something new is always happening. So somebody needs a logo, somebody needs complimentary card, somebody needs letterhead, all of the business related stuffs. So I say, okay, that is beginning to show me focus. Now, this is not to say that you should do what I'm doing. I'm just painting a picture of how I arrived at certain things. I'm getting to somewhere. So I've done that, and I'm figuring out categories to focus, because on my store I have designs across 27 categories or 29, I think. Now I zoom in I said going to give attention to church and a couple more categories, and I started. But the challenge is, and you will find that challenge is I still really do not have concrete information on which category. So I just started doing designs across all the categories I've already drawn from my research, and I let the users tell me where to focus. And it turned out that my hunch was true. My church category took off, literally took off. I mean, with not enough template, I was having massive use. Are you getting it? And it was broad. I spoke to all kinds of situations that happens with church. It was modern and professional, like the way they are forcing us now to identify our designs. It was always modern and professional, and it took off. And by the time I got to 50 design, 100 design, I now had a bar chart, like in the activity, in the inside tab, that now was telling me where to really focus. Because now uses, customizations were now telling me where to give attention to. People, the bar chart started to look more like how would I even describe it? A triangle, an angle. It was just falling, and I was not seeing, okay, where to focus. Sales too was responding the same way customization was. And at the end of the day, I had 7 categories that were just spitting out results for me. Okay? Not going to share. Like I said, it's not my job to force you into a mode. This is design. I need you to feel free to do what you want to do, right? Because I feel if you're coming from a different country, right? I'm from Nigeria. What your dashboard, the way the algorithm will be pushing your content will be different from mine. Are you getting it? Because if you're to build a platform like this as the owners of PosterMyWall, I feel there's a need for beginners their designs to be limited to their locality, because your localization affects the style of your design. Are you getting it? Not everybody can global scale. I mean, that speaks to a global community. Are you getting it? Because we are all influenced by our culture, our tradition, all of that. So I feel that your data will be different from mine if you're not a Nigerian, because the pool they will be trying to do is to first let Nigerians see the design and respond to it. And then it starts expanding from there. So I believe that when you enter into the leadership board, then your design starts speaking to an international category. I mean, people from cross countries see it. But at this point, I think and I feel your design will be enjoying the limitations of your locality, of localization, right? Designs will be forced to be primarily seen by people who are in the region where you're publishing from. Are you getting it? So let yourself know that, so you can breathe. Because of the people that keep saying that their design don't show up on the page or on default categories, because most of these people are already recognized on the leadership board, and that means by some calculation they are believing that their design speaks to a global audience, right? More than yours. Understood? Okay. So let me continue painting my picture. I have like 3 minutes to wrap up. Now, with that, I focused, but then I ran into a challenge. How am I going to do 1,500 designs? It was then I now had an astonishing appreciation for clients, because they give us much more than hassle and frustration for doing design. They give us context. Designs don't just magically manifest. They express a context. So a client reach out to you. he's launching a business or she's launching a business, and the business is selling bread, and it's not just selling bread, it's these special breads that take special ingredients and then taste ridiculously sweet. Are you getting it? And he's trying to reach maybe special category of maybe diabetes, all of that, and the shop and all of that, and look at the details and the country and all of that. That affects the color you use, that affects your layout, that affects your elements, that affects everything. That basically draws a circle from which everything you're doing cannot escape past that the confines of that circle. So they give us context, we call it brief, but that affects everything. So when you don't have clients as it appears, right, it becomes ridiculously hard to keep making unique designs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till 1,500. Because by the time I exceeded 10, I was done. I'm telling you, by the time I exceeded 10 designs, I was being drawn into the temptation I've seen on most people have seen their shop, right? The temptation they just do same thing and adjust, change something, rearrange, same design. Just rearrange your layout to confuse the algorithm that checks for similarity, and boom, they are publishing like 4 or 5 designs out of the same design. I mean, no significant change. I'm telling you. So you see a store, most of the things are just similar. Nothing unique, nothing special. So they find themselves playing the number game. So I want to help you deal with the number game and not sacrifice quality. Are you getting it? This is what this topic is all about. Not sacrifice quality. Because you need number for visibility, but you need quality for sales, for use. Are you getting it? Yes. So if you just sporadically start imagining client situation, you're going to run into maybe maximum 20. You stop being unique. You just start duplicating same thing just differently. I'm telling you. So what do you do? I don't know if I should explain what I want you to do, why you should do it, or just tell you what to do. See, you are good at what you do if you're on PosterMyWall. At least you should be. If you are still learning how to do design, just avoid what I'm teaching. It's not for you. But you are good at what you do if you're on PosterMyWall. If you convince yourself to have a shop, you should know how to use Photoshop, all of these other tools. Because of course, PosterMyWall does not have a lot of tools to do all kinds of manipulation. Go to Pinterest. Download designs that reflect the big picture you've sold yourself, the ideas you've bought about design and client and solution you're trying to. Download the designs people have already made that speaks to it. Attempt to reconstruct that design on Photoshop. Attempt to reconstruct it. Of course, you will not have exact reconstruction because you didn't have the element the person had. And what you're dealing with is a JPEG, right? So attempt to reconstruct it on Photoshop. Export all the individual elements as PNG. Upload it and arrange it back on Photoshop and publish. Do that every single day. I want to explain why, but do that so you don't run into that nonsense on doing the same thing over and over and over. You're trying now to find yourself playing the numbers game. You will have quantity, but you will have zero quality. Remember, you're not doing it for PosterMyWall. You're not doing these things for PosterMyWall. You're doing it for the people who have actual problems they want to solve. For the business person that wants to launch a business and needs a complimentary car. For the shop, for the restaurant, for the church. It's actual people that use your designs. Don't play numbers game where you are sacrificing quality. You can have unique designs. There are so much designing going on in this world. Extremely, amazing designs. Go download them from Pinterest, from all over the internet. Attempt to reconstruct it. One, when you do, you're not wasting anything, because once you've reconstructed it, your physical client is the one you deal with that sees you. Right? You can immediately do plug and play from your Photoshop file of the same design, the one you attempted to reconstruct. Plug and play and do customization, and voila, they have it. Are you getting it? Just in case you're expanding to 5 and all. And then you have on PosterMyWall where you are redonkulously in it. And then if Canva opens up for you, voila, you also redonkulously in it. My point is this: there is enough designing going on, enough uniqueness for you not to find yourself playing the numbers game. You hurt yourself. Down the line, you have 13,000 designs. And then you start complaining there's no sales. Because you are thinking you are doing something from PosterMyWall. You do not say yourself a very intelligent idea, the big picture. No, you're not working for PosterMyWall. You are building your own store. It's like if you have a website in site 123, you say you are building the site for the site 123. No, they gave you a tool to live, to exist on the internet. To become somebody unique. That's what is going on here. So, that's all I have to say about this. I think I've tried on this topic. I don't want to get any further. I think if you follow what I just said now, you will constantly have unique designs. You will not be playing numbers games, and you will just be redonkulously winning. Thank you.